And I'm like a real big fan of Dead by Daylight, so I know that abbreviation at the end of his tag stands for behavior.
Yeah.
Well, I am marked as like administrator for this game on Steam.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Get the fuck in here.
I'm installing it right now on my home computer.
You're fucking killing me, dude.
Oh, keep your pants on. I'll be in there in a second.
They said you were updating. Installing is totally different from updating.
I was updating Discord. Dude, I have not been on Discord or Steam or Skype or fucking anything on my laptop at home.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I've just been working like a dog.
Tell me about it.
Well,
no, seriously, tell me about it. What's it like working at Behavior?
Oh my god. If you're recording this, I will murder you.
I plead the fifth.
Yes, I thought.
So, what's it like being the technical animator for one of the bigger Steam games out there on the market right now? It's still a top seller.
Pretty intimidating, truth be told. Like, every day I'm just like, I'm too scared to like write anything on Twitter because I'm just afraid I'm just gonna like say shit I'm not supposed to be saying, and then like get like Starbreeze on my desk and be like, oh fucker, what have you been tweeting about, Seb? And I'll be like, I don't know, what was I tweeting? I was pretty drunk the other night.
Do you have freedom when it comes to the kill animations that you've worked on, or has there ever been a time where they're like, nah man, that's too much?
Yeah, they give me like pretty much full creativity with that. They're just like, pitch me an idea, and then I pitch them an idea, and they're usually pretty down with it. I think there's only been like one time when they were like, that's too graphic, we will probably get banned in Germany, which was like for the Hillbilly ones. We had some like really graphic stuff planned for it, but they're like, too much. Like I'm like, all right.
But
that's kind of why we do a lot of like generally when I animate those, I kind of like pull reference from like Hitchcock and like try to figure out how to show less, which is
less is more.
In horror movies. Yeah, exactly. That's like the biggest stereotypical like horror movie trope, is to always do less is more.
And that's kind of what they did with the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because there's a scene in there where the kids go into this creepy ass house and the killer's there, but there's a part where the killer comes out of a door, and it's like a longish downward angled hallway shot, and like he hits the kid in the face with like this fucking hammer, and like the person's down on the ground and he just drags him and then shuts the door. It's like, that is creepier than seeing all the blood and like dismemberment from like other movies that are trying to replicate Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, it's true. And it should be told that the murder sequences are, in my opinion, are so much better in the camper's perspective than the actual killer's perspective.
Oh yeah, I'll agree with that.
Because like killer perspective, we have to always stay in that first person, which it doesn't look bad, but you kind of like lose the excitement of the imagination. Where the camper's perspective, we take full control of the camera and start going for cinematic effects, and then we can start like really trying to play with the viewer's emotion. Are you actually recording this, or are you just legit asking me these questions?
Both, actually. I'm actually really curious, so I am recording, and these are questions that I want to ask you. So,
I got Discord, but disconnected by Discord.
Whoops.
You still there, Jones?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nobody cares about Jones. This is a Jones interview. This isn't the Jones show. Jones, get out of here. Get at it.
No, Jones is always important. It's always the Jones show.
Jones, do you have any questions to ask Sebastian since you're here?
Oh no!
We lost him. Well, he's back.
Hey!
Fuck you.
Oh, you're important to me, Jones.
But
my download is taking like eons right now. I'm not sure why, and I don't have anything in the background either.
Huh.
It literally says 1 year.
View all friends. Oh, there he goes. So I guess Jones and I will play without you.
You bastards. Here, let me just close Discord and see what happens.
Okay.
Not Discord.
Oh, hey, look, it's down to 25 minutes. 24 minutes. Wow, that's a huge time jump from 1 year to 24 minutes.
1 year. It literally said 1 year.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I wish I would have screen grabbed it. Just been like, huh, nice work, Steam.
Good guy, Steam.
I mean, at a certain point, it should just be like, it should say 1 year.
Yeah.
I'm currently downloading at 1 megabit per second.
You are?
Maybe just 1 bit.
Just 1 bit. Yeah. You get like half of a megabyte.
Okay, it's down to 15 minutes. It's more reasonable. Alright, any more?
Well, that's cool because by the time we actually find a room.
Cool. Any questions? Any more questions, or?
How long have you been the technical animator, and what does your job entail as a technical animator?
Well, you know, I've been more than just a technical animator. I'm also like the animator, and I don't know. Like, I started as behavior as an animator, and then I kind of just learned technical stuff because they were like, "We need someone who knows how to rig," and I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Well, you know, for the longest time, I worked at Behavior Santiago. Like, fuck, I think like a year I was the only animator. So like, I was jumping between. Yes, the behavior formerly known as Wanaco in Santiago, Chile.
Yeah.
I was the only animator, so I was like animating on multiple projects, like again with no technical animator. So I was like, all right, well, shit, better just crack open the books and teach myself. Yeah, pretty much.
Learn on the job.
And what my job entails? Well, as a technical, I guess it involves like rigging, skinning. I guess I should probably explain that to people who don't even know what that stuff is. Like, how far in detail do you want me to go into this? Because literally, this could be like an hour lecture, and I'm pretty sure people don't want to hear about that.
Well, if people like the video, then we can go into that later. But just
make it
brief
so
overview.
the characters can move and animate.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, that's good job, Jones. I'm glad you can simplify that. Yeah, so as a technical animator, my job is to like set up the tools needed for animators to bring characters to life. So I do like a lot of prep work, and then I'm also the animator, so I'm literally doing the prep work for myself.
Gotcha.
But now we have 2 other animators working on the project with me. So
nice.
yeah, so it's nice because like now I'm not like so heavily crushed with doing everything for that, because there's both super talented animators and really good, like phenomenally good, and it's super exciting to be working with these 2 like really ace animators. The downside is like now that like I have like they've taken on the burden of doing like a lot of animation work, they're like, all right, sweet, well, you're the only guy who knows technical stuff, so go at it. And I'm like, no, but I love animation. It's like, no, you know technical stuff, so you're doing technical work. Which is still cool. I mean, I still enjoy it a lot, but my heart and soul is still always in animation.
Nice.
So if you have any complaints about animation...
I was just about to say, if you don't like the animations in this game, you know who to write.
It's true. It's true. You don't like the... Well, you know what, truth be told, like, I already know everyone's complaint because I do go onto the Steam forums and read people's comments.
Oh, God.
Who do they hire to animate this? I've actually seen that one, by the way.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I love it when people compare it to like Left 4 Dead 2, and I'm just like, that game was a AAA game, which still holds up pretty nice.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. The ones I've mostly seen are when the game was kind of first launched in that first week, and there was still a little bit of animation bugs here and there.
Yeah, it's true. Like we're always polishing and like hammering out the kinks and stuff like that. Like when we like were building this game, we kind of knew like, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of live updates, not just like with like new content, but also with like just fixing stuff. Like that was kind of like the goal, saying like, because the thing is like our QA testing squad was pretty rad, but for like a multiplayer game like this, especially with like balance things like that too, like it really needs a lot of people playing all the time, 24/7, just ripping in a new one.
I think you guys still average around 10,000 concurrent players.
Yeah. I mean, we're always adding more, which is great.
Yeah, and it's still like 5th or 6th on Twitch.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I see that type of stuff, it makes me pretty excited to be on this project.
Especially when Lyric fucking plays it.
Yeah.
So high up there on Twitch.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, not to sound like a douche, but I don't even know who Lyric was. And so they're like, hey, look at this guy with like 1 million views playing Dead by Daylight. I'm like, who is he now?
Yeah.
That makes me a total dickbag, but, you know, whatever.
Dude, I didn't know who Lyric was until he got an alpha for Overwatch. And I was like, this guy is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. I do enjoy watching him.
I like him and Dodger were really fun to watch when they were playing this game.
They were. I still love going into like Twitch chats though, like under a different name, like not under Escar's behavior, and just like trolling the shit out of people. Like totally like I give misleading information all the time.
What's wrong with you?
I'm evil. What do you expect?
Evil.
Like I was trying to like convince people for the longest time that there was a trip mechanic.
The trip mechanic, so you can just trip your friends.
Just try to trip people. It was like, no, man, no, you don't understand. When you're like, if you're sprinting and you hold C right next to another player, you'll trip them, and then the killer will get them.
That would be a good last-ditch effort mechanic.
Oh my god, dude! I tried to introduce so many crazy mechanics in this game that they were just like, Seba, no, you're an asshole. Stop. But when I played this game as like a camper, I'm totally one of those just out for myself.
That's how I am, so we're gonna have fun with this.
And do me a solid, if you're placed on the hook, just don't bother trying to escape and spam struggle as long as you can.
Really?
Yeah, it gives me the maximum amount of time to like turn on generators.
Are you done installing your own game?
Shh. I know it's so bad of me, I don't even have my own game installed on my computer at home. I'm like 9 minutes.
Oh my god. Alright, Jones, this is gonna be me and you, Big Sexy. Thank you for taking the time out and being interviewed by me.
No problem. Always a pleasure.